Hello, everyone. Today, I will talk about marijuana and its social impact in the United States, covering its history, legal status, health effects, economic impact, and cultural significance. Introduction: Why marijuana is important, rising medical and legal significance. Marijuana use has grown in prominence due to changing social attitudes, expanding medical applications, and evolving legal framework. Understanding its impact helps us navigate public health, economic, and legal challenges. History of marijuana: early medical use, criminalization in the 1930s, war on drugs era. Marijuana was initially used medically, but by the 1930s, it became heavily criminalized. The war on drugs intensified arrests and penalties, shaping decades of public perception. How marijuana works in the brain. THC is the primary psychoactive compound affecting mood, memory, and perception. CBD provides therapeutic benefits without high effects. Together, they impact both recreational and medical use. Forms of marijuana. Marijuana comes in multiple forms, each with different uses and effects. Flower is smoked, concentrates are potent extracts, edibles and tinctures provide ingestion options, and topicals relief, target localized relief. What are the most popular consumption methods? Methods of use vary depending on time and effect. Smoking and vaping act quickly. Edibles take longer but last longer. Tinctures and topicals offer precise dosing and therapeutic benefits. The short and long-term effects of marijuana usage. Short-term effects include altered perception, relaxation, and impaired memory and coordination. Long-term effects include risk of dependency and temporary memory or coordination impairment. The risk and side effects of marijuana. While marijuana can be safe for many, some users experience anxiety, paranoia, or impaired judgment. Driving while under influence increases accident risk. Mental health impact of marijuana. Heavy use, especially in those predisposed to mental health disorders, can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even psychosis in rare cases. Marijuana and adolescents. Adolescents are particularly vulnerable to cognitive impacts. Awareness and education are critical to prevent misuse, especially during the developmental years. Marijuana and addiction. Cannabis can be addictive for some. Users may develop tolerance and withdrawal symptoms, which can cause irritability and sleep disturbances. Marijuana laws differ by state. Some allow it for recreational use, others only for medical, while federal laws still classify it as illegal, creating complex legal scenarios. Criminal justice reform. Legalization has decreased marijuana-related arrests and opened pathways for expungement, particularly impacting communities previously over-policed. Normalization and social acceptance. Marijuana use has become more socially accepted, reflected in pop culture and public opinion, although stigma still persists in some communities. Public health concerns. Potency has increased over the decades, creating new health concerns. States implement regulations to balance medical benefits with public safety. Medical use versus recreational use. Medical use provides relief for chronic conditions, while recreational use remains popular socially. Policies aim to balance access with safety. Further research. Ongoing research is vital for understanding long-term effects, therapeutic potentials, and the social consequences of broader legalization. While states continue expanding legalization and implementing equity programs, federal policy is slowly evolving and tax revenue from cannabis continues to grow. Marijuana impacts American society socially, economically, and medically, and understanding these effects allows us to make informed policy and personal choices. Thank you for listening.